Hello, welcome back. So today we'll see how to clone an object. So in the previous session we have seen the methods, some of the methods inside object class. So we have seen toString method, equals method, and hash code method. The very important one another method is clone method. Okay. So let us straight away go to the program. We'll write a program and then we'll understand. New, I'm creating a project. Clone-app. Okay, so then clicking next, finish, don't create. So it created this, and then I'm straight away creating a class. So my package is com dot happy tech trainings. Guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. So here I'm creating a employee manager class. So I want a main method. Finish. It created the employee manager class. So what I will do is I will create one class here, class employee, and then class employee. So inside this, so I will have a property called name and int salary. Let's have a very simple, and we'll have a constructor. Sorry. So I'm selecting this, right click, go to source, go to generate constructor using fields. Then select the fields which you want, done. So it created the constructor for me. So here I am going to create an object now. Employee emp is equals to new employee. This we have seen, guys. We have seen from almost from last 5-6 sessions we are doing this. So here my name I'm giving some salary. Right? This is the employee object. So let us print this. So emp, if you print what it happens, it will give the memory address, right? And after this, I'll put one more SOP, emp dot name I want to print, and then I want to print emp dot salary. Right, guys? So far, clear? So this is the object I have created, and just we'll run this. So this is printing, this is a memory address, and this is the employee name and the salary. Now I wanted to clone this object. So I don't want to create an object again using new operator. I wanted to clone the same object. So I wanted to clone the same object. So in object class, so object class is superclass for every class, right? So in object class in the previous session we have seen there is a method called clone, right? Clone method is there. So let us try to get that. So employee.clone it should show, right? It is showing equals method, get class method, hash code, notify all toString, wait, all these are showing. If you observe finalize and clone method are not showing. Why? So we'll go to the object class, we'll see. So here if you do Control O, then it will show all the methods what it has, right? So if you see, guys, all other methods are in green color, which means these are public, and this is clone is in amber color, yellow color, right? Yellow color, sorry. So it is in yellow color, which means if you click on this, it is a protected method. So we have seen the scopes. Protected methods will act like private members. So it is inheriting, but within the class, if you want to see, so here if I do clone, it will be available. Within the class, it will be available. But Outside the class we cannot access because it is a protected members will act like private members to the particular class. Now what are we trying to do here? Employee.clone we are trying to do, but it is not showing because it is acting like a private member. Right? Now what we need to do, I will override the clone method. So I have written the clone method inside this. I will change I will change the protected to public. So in the override method, we can change protected to public. Yesterday we have seen overriding rules now, guys. So overriding rules, what are the overriding rules? The method name should be same, parameter should be same, and then return type should be same. So everything should be same. We have thing is the one more thing is the access specifier also should be same or more than that. See, should be same or more than. What is the biggest access specifiers in Java? Public. So either we can go for protected or we can go for public. We cannot go to default and uh, private. See, if you remove this will give a compilation error. So now it is a default scope. So if you see that, right? So cannot reduce the visibility. So this access specifier is also called as visibility. So you cannot reduce the visibility. We can increase the visibility. So this is the one of the overriding rule. So now what I will do is I will make it public. By that, wherever I want the clone method, I can be able to use it. So now if I do employee.clone, I should be able to get it, right? So emp1 I'm giving. So emp1 is equals to employee class. So one more thing is this employee.clone, what is it returning? It is returning a object class. So when object class is, even though it is this clone method is employee type, this return type is object, we have to cast it. So I'll take a separate session on casting, guys. As of now, you just remember that we have to cast it. So this is the casting, we should put in the two brackets the class name. So this we have done. Still it is showing some error. So if you see here, it is throwing some exception, throws. So as of now, exceptions, you imagine that some errors. So it is having this method, clone method is having a throws exception. That throws exception, either we have to handle or we have to throw it back. You just try, put a mouse over that, guys, and then add throws declaration. Add throws declaration. So we'll be having multiple session on exception handling, all the stuff. As of now, you have to throw that in the main method. So this is the clone. So now what I will do is I will try to print. I'll try to print the cloned object properties emp1 dot name and then emp salary. It should give me the same thing, right? So guys, if you run it right, it will give one exception. I'll show you. So I am just running it. Right click, run as Java application. See here, it is giving first part, it is printing me. First part, it is printing me. After the clone, it is giving me error. It is giving me error. Clone not supported exception. Clone not supported exception. To fix this, what we need to do is we have to add this line implements clonable. Implements clonable. This implements clonable. Clonable is a marker interface in Java. So guys, we have not yet covered interfaces, abstraction. So we'll be covering there. So what is marker interface? So as of now, what you need to do is, so we are saying to the runtime environment, so I wanted to allow this employee to be cloned. The meaning of this is, so if you open this method, there won't be anything. So sorry, interface, there won't be anything, empty. The main use of this is we are telling the runtime environment Yes, you allow the clone. So we have to have the clonable interface. So there are three rules, guys. One is first we have to clone method. We have to have a clone method and then make it as public. And then it is throwing exception wherever we are calling, we should throw that same exception. Third one is the class should implement the clonable interface. Now let us run this. Now what we have added, this implements clonable we have added. We are saying the runtime environment. Yes, we are aware, allow the cloning object. So now run it. So it is running successfully. It is giving the same results. So if you see here, guys, very important point. I will print this also. This is very important. The memory address will print. So it will copy that object and then create a new object. So if you see here, this reference and this reference is different, which means how it is creating in the memory. So this is my stack, this is my stack, and this is my heap, right? So here, so I'll have first EMP object. So this is EMP, this is pointing to this object. So now I'll have one more object. This is pointing with EMP1. So what it is doing, it will be cloned. It will copy the above object and create a new one, and then it will be pointing here. Okay. So this part is a cloning part. Okay. So this is cloning. Okay. This is cloning. So it will become, so it is pointing, it will be creating two objects. So that is the reason it is having two references here. So now if you want, we can see this is the thing. Okay. So if you want to clone, what we need to do, we have to implement a clonable interface to the class, and then we have to override a clone method. So these are the 2 points. I hope this will help you guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you.